Alrighty, we are going to be doing adding and subtracting negative numbers. So we have two rules for adding. If you have the same sign, you add and keep it. If you have different signs, you subtract and take the sign of the bigger value. Here's an example. If you have the same sign, so -3 plus -5 is -8. That's the same sign, so it's going to go straight through. A different sign, we have 5 and -3. 5 is bigger, so you're going to have a positive answer. It's bigger by 2, so your answer is 2. Let's go ahead and practice some of those adding over here. So we have 1 plus 15. 1 plus 15 is going to just be 16. Okay. Then another one that's similar to that, -4 and -18. These have the same sign, so we're just going to add them. -4 plus -18 is going to give you that -22. Alright, if they have different signs like this, 3 and -20. -20 is bigger, so my answer is going to be negative. It is bigger by 17, so I'm going to put -17. Another way you can do this is called the scoreboard. So we put -20 because 20 scored for our negatives, 3 scored for our positives. Our 21, they won by 17. The scoreboard works for these guys too, because if you look at this here, they both be on the negative side, so you put them together. And these would both be on the positive side, so you put those together. Alright, moving along. Now we're going to subtract. So keep, add, opposite. So you keep the first value, add the opposite. So keep, add. So a big thing with this, if you have a minus and negative, it turns into a plus sign. I like to think that looks like a plus sign. Let's put all these guys together. So again, I see my minus and negative right there, so this is immediately going to turn into a plus sign. So that is 21. Ooh, that looks really bad. We're going to rewrite that. 21. Alright, -12 and -7. Those are the same sign, so you're going to add them and get -21. No, ugh, goodness gracious, my adding is off today. See, everyone makes mistakes. Alright, -19. Alright, we have that minus and negative again, so it's trying to trick us. We're going to turn it into a plus. -15 is bigger, so our answer is negative. It's bigger by 5. This guy up here, we have another minus negative, so that's going to turn into a plus sign. I have 11. Alright, next we have -13 plus 20. 20 is bigger, so your answer is going to be positive, and it's bigger by 7. We have 5 and -14. -14 is bigger, so our answer is going to be negative, and it's bigger by 9. 10 plus -16. Negative is bigger, it's bigger by 6. -8 and -12, they're both negative, so we're going to have a negative answer. And it's going to be 20, because 8 and 12 is 20. Then our last one, -19 is bigger than 18. It's bigger by 1, so our answer is -1. Go ahead and do the quiz on the back side or the Canvas quiz, however you're doing this, and make sure you're asking questions if you have them. Oh, wait, one more thing. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot. So we do have one other thing your quiz is going to go over, and that's going to be, what is the distance? So what is the distance? Whenever it asks what is the distance, what you're going to do is you're going to make a number line, and you're going to count the distance. So if we did, what is the distance between -2 and 1, we'll make our number line. We're going to put our numbers on it, and then we're going to count 1, 2, 3. So our distance is 3. So whenever you get a what is the distance problem, you're going to go ahead and make that number line and count. Alrighty, that's all.